Hi, my name's Marietta Mahani, and this week's Aqua tip we're using one dumbbell. Now we're doing a move that a lot of instructors do, and that's a donkey kick, right? But I'm going to use just one dumbbell, and I'm going to add a push-pull action to the donkey kick. Here we go. All right, great exercise to get heart rate up. Now, what am I doing? So I'm doing the classic donkey kick where both knees come up to the chest at exactly the same time. So both knees jump up and out, up and out. And I'm pulling the dumbbell in towards my torso as the knees come up towards my chest. Now, what I'm trying to do is get myself up out of the water with both knees coming up and pulling in. So making myself as short as possible and then stretching everything out. I'm also trying to get the dumbbell to touch my body. Now the other thing with the donkey kick is you want the whole foot to go down to the bottom of the pool. And you can do it bouncing off your toes, but it feels better from a propulsion point of view to get the whole foot down. Generally speaking, whenever you're kicking towards the back, whether it's a straight leg action or a donkey kick action, the whole foot goes down to the bottom of the pool, which helps with kicking the leg back. Now, or driving the kick back. Now, there's a couple of variations that you can do with the donkey kick with the arms pushing forwards. So I was holding the dumbbell this way. We can also do it with the dumbbell that way, horizontally. Now, this dumbbell is just not wide enough. Well, I could maybe fit both my hands in, but I have small hands, and that might be a bit too uncomfortable with pulling the elbows in. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the foam sections with my hands and do the same thing. So that works. I do have to grip a bit more. The other option that you can do is hold the dumbbell so your hands are on the sides, and rather than gripping, you want to keep the fingers relaxed and press with your palms. Now, this is cool. Check this out. So I was having a little bit of a hole with my thumbs, but I was trying to keep my fingers relaxed. And the cool thing about having your hands on the side and trying not to grip is that you work your chest muscles. So the real pec exercise, just trying to keep my hands pressing up against the dumbbell so I wouldn't lose it. So there you go, donkey kick with a few different options for how you can grip the dumbbell to perform this exercise. Great cardio exercise, and everyone only needs one dumbbell. And that's this week's Aqua tip. Dry demonstration of the donkey kick with the single dumbbell push forwards. I began in the water with hands on either side. Now, when you're holding the dumbbell, a single dumbbell, you might not be able to put both hands in the center side by side, but you will be able to do what I call monkey grip, where you've got one hand on either side, because you can overlap the hands. It's not uncomfortable because your elbows can still move. The way you can do that is by demonstrating a knee kick back, knee kick back, knee kick back. Now, when you're demonstrating dry, it's really important as an instructor, it's not kick back, kick back, kick back. You want to make sure that the participants pull their knee up before the leg goes back, pull the knee up before the leg goes back. And as an instructor, you need to do the same. So the knee comes up, out, knee comes up, out, and you just do this little hop from one leg to the other. So check out the little hop. So I'm going to go kick back, little hop, kick back, little hop, kick back, little hop, kick back. Of course, if you've got an Aqua frame, you can then exaggerate the amount of rebound. And with an Aqua frame, I prefer to have it this way. I lift myself up using my hands, so it's up and back, and you will notice that I was able to get both my knees up when I was demonstrating in the water. demonstrating that dry on land is going to be very, very challenging. And of course, you want to ask yourself, how much propulsion do you want to do from standing perfectly still? Now, the dumbbell was going forwards and back, right? Dumbbell moving all the way into the chest and all the way out. You need to indicate that to your participants because it won't be their natural go-to. You demonstrate the donkey kick, then focus on the fact that they're going to bring that dumbbell in and out, and encourage them to make sure that they're getting the whole foot down to the bottom of the pool before they kick back. Because as I mentioned, some people will bounce off their toes, but if they get the whole foot down, they get more boom. They can really propel themselves upwards, particularly with this part of the movement. So they've got to go up, go out, then both legs come up and go out. So you'll find that you'll be able to get a little bit more lift. The other options was to hold the side of the dumbbell or to press the dumbbell between your palms to provide like an added activity through the chest. And you could play around with that. You could do donkey kicks this way, get them to turn the dumbbell around in and out this way, and then release your fingers for the final challenge and not hold on, although I think my thumbs occasionally went on, but you indicate to them, try as best as you can to let your little finger come off, your ring finger come off, your middle finger, your index finger, and see if you can get your thumb off the dumbbell as you move it through the water. Great cardio exercise, this one, and as I mentioned, you only need one dumbbell, and that is this week's Aqua tip.